Viewers and subscribers, Tommy Lee Sparta still in lockup, still not yet charged, while police share serious information on the possible reasons why he's been targeted by the police force people. Stay tuned.
Just wanna be free. We just wanna be free. I just wanna be me. They just wanna be free.
Viewers and subscribers, Tommy Lee Sparta has been crying and pleading, literally, to a police officer, a particular one. Zane, Tommy Lee wanna know, I want me do you see me? Because Tommy Lee feel like he's been targeted for some personal reason. Like he would really want to know. Like, sir, I want me do you? Why you target me? Me nah no crime. A music me sing and take care of my family. So what the problem? Every year are the same thing. It's like a crisis for me, you know, create. Jano. So what you pre now, people? Them things have happened over the past few years, you see me? And not just now. So Tommy get fed up and him concerned about him life, him family, and him freedom. So as you see in the description, people, a police officer sharing what he thinks, you see me, strongly thinks that the cause and the reasons why he's been targeted by the police force, you see me, him sharing voice. This particular police, I will not share his name, but he said he has had encounters with Tommy Lee himself, so I know him pretty well. And he had this to say.
First of all, me and Tommy Lee now have the same taste in a woman, right? So there's no way that I would ever want Tommy Lee, girl. Tommy Lee recently became a person of interest again, people. The reason the police have named Tommy Lee as a person of interest recently are because I'm affiliation with some activities that we are going on Flankers, and everybody knows that Flankers Tommy Lee come from. Flankers is one of them places that were very volatile, and one of them bad man community. One of them places that where some of the baddest gangs come out of, right? It's one of them places that we're afraid of when they're over here. And Tommy Lee is said to be a man who have whole heap of influence in that community. They may move out of the gully, they may move out of the community, but them still have them links. And based on, you know, some information with the police have, what them I say is that him still have some affiliation and him have some link to our Guan. That's essentially what it is. Now the police will never ever release all the information them have. Right? And I know a whole heap of youths are going to say, boy, I target Tommy Lee. But what we can't understand with a whole heap of them artists here is that when them so-called boss, when them reach, when them have a few hit songs, when things are gone for them, why them not drop the badness? You have to understand that the police work off of intelligence, and sometimes the police will work a case for a long time before them call out a person of interest. So over the years, we have seen Tommy Lee get involved in a whole heap of little things when alright. Whole heap of is like him know and left certain crowd, and I don't know why when things start to go on for them not just drop the badness and try to have a positive influence upon the youth them. Now another thing we may hear out there is that Tommy Lee start out in a scamming. And that lead me to the next story I want to get in, guys. When Tommy Lee was arrested in 2014 for lottery scamming, I was one of the police officers who went on that operation. So I was involved in the search of the premises and so on, me and another sergeant from Mocha. And we were augmented by some police officers from Kingston and so on. And people would find things in the house. I was there. I was one of the officers who was considered an expert in the area and would find lottery scamming paraphernalia in the house. We find laptop with lead lists and them something there. And for the people who want to know what lead list is, let me just give a simple breakdown. A lead list is really a piece of document, whether physical document or document stored on a computer that contain personal information of other persons, right? And this personal information can include, your name, telephone, address, your credit card information, social insurance information, and a whole heap of other little personal information that can uniquely identify somebody. Now, the lead list when most scammers have usually contain information of persons who reside in the United States and Canada. And this is the kind of information that we found on Tommy Lee's laptop. I went to court a couple times when they called up the matter. I was supposed to testify and then dismiss the matter because apparently his attorney, Ernest Smith, filed a no case submission in the court. And what he said is that the Crown failed to prove that his client, Tommy Lee, is involved in lottery scamming because even the laptop where we find the leads from, we couldn't attribute the leads to Tommy Lee because a whole heap of other people use the laptop, right? And it's something them will find at the house, them and say, we can't attribute it to Tommy Lee. And them have a point because there is a difference between having possession on your person and having constructive possession, right? When constructive possession is basically, you're in the premises and you have control, you have access and control, right? But it's not on your person, it's not physically on your person. So if we did find it on his person, then we would have a better argument in a court. But because the lawyer said, listen, I know him alone occupy the house and him have a whole heap of friends come there and this other youth who in charge with him, Carl O'Brien, he had access to the place too. And so because the prosecutors feel to establish that kind of position, them just say, yo what, we could show this case. Because it was mostly a case based on possession of identity information with the intention to use it to commit a crime. For me, I am not accusing him in get off of the case, right? And the justice system work for him, right? But at the same time, as somebody who went on the operation and find all of these things, it still leave questions in my head. If I don't feed them, then it means they might entertain people around him with the scamming. So people, I think Tommy Lee need to examine his life and realize if he not separate himself from certain things, it will bring him down. It will bring down his career. He have to start to think consciously, right? And get off of the scamming case good. So you have a chance to build yourself and make a difference. So do that no man. One more little thing here about Tommy Lee people where me laugh every time I remember it. Tommy Lee is a cool youth. Me talk to him and is a youth where you can reason with. But me remember when we supposed to when we do the Q&A with Tommy Lee and his girlfriend and O'Brien. The three of them will lock up, right? And the other sergeant who was on the operation with me, he was the main investigator. He did the case. And he said to me, all right, what's the more you help me with the Q&A? So a Q&A is really when a suspect gets his attorney, is cautioned, and in the presence of his attorney, he's questioned, right? The attorney is not supposed to answer on his behalf. The attorney is just there to guide him, but him will answer the question. The other sergeant who was there said he to do the Q&A with Tommy Lee, right? And him said to me, boy, do the Q&A with him girlfriend, right? And another police do the Q&A with O'Brien. Tommy Lee looked on the sergeant and said, boy, me no want Indian question my girl, Indian look like he's a sharp youth, We take him Roman and a star. Me no want him question he better question me, me no trust Indian, It was so funny, people. First of all, me and Tommy Lee have the same taste in a woman, right? So there's no way that I would ever want Tommy Lee girl. Secondly, I'm a professional, right? I don't get personal with suspects, them kind of way there. Thirdly, me not growing up kind of people. Me not have a problem when people bleach out them skin. If you decide to bleach out your skin and that make you happy, then so be it. But I'm not a big fan of people who bleach out them skin. And if you see them people here, Tommy Lee and him woman and everybody bleach out them skin. I mean, you know them thing there. So I found it kind of funny. I said, artist, relax yourself. No, you are the big man and you are the star. You know. How you feel threatened by little me? You understand? Anyway, we laugh about it and we do this Q&A and you know, we basically charge them and everything. The justice system work for them and that's how it goes. So big up to Tommy Lee. The only thing I say, Tommy Lee, you have to rethink your life, boss, and start to make a difference. You understand? You have to start to think positively. Me definitely not like all of Tommy Lee music, but he have some good music we can really rock to. The talented you. Anyway, people, just wanted to share that little story with you.
Yes, viewers and subscribers. So, when I heard from yourself, you know, in this voice note from a person who has experience with Tommy Lee and person who has experience with law and how the situation seems to be going. Now, this person is not saying that this is the situation, but it is what he thinks, you know, strongly believe. Yes, people, so if you think this video is interesting, you like it, you can share it with a friend, leave a comment, tell me what you think on this situation. Also, if it's your first time on my channel and you haven't yet subscribed, consider subscribing. Don't forget to hit the bell though.